After Isabella told Harley and me about the possible connection between Roy, Ariel, Luciano, and Cassie, I decided to talk to Cassie first, seeing as I knew her best. She agreed to help and said she'd do some research. Harley recommended I talk to Hillary next, in order to find out about Ariel. I invited him to come along, but he said how he was busy riding his cows that day, or something along those lines. Hey, Hillary.
Hey, Jacob, come on in. Do you want anything to drink?
No thanks, I'm good. Oh, thanks.
So you called and said you wanted to talk about something important?
Mm-hmm. It's about Ariel.
If you wanted to know about her, you could have asked Harley.
It's not about Roy bossing her around. Isabella, the freshman you brought to the show, found a connection between Luciano, Roy, and Ariel.
What do you mean a connection?
They all went to Redwood High School. I know it seems far-fetched that there'd be a correlation, but I know there's something there.
This just sounds like you're trying to get Roy off the show again.
I was originally, and I still kind of am. I just think there's a bigger reason why Roy is such a tyrant to everyone else except Luciano.
And having Ariel do everything he says.
Exactly. I guess I'm still doing it for myself. But now I'm doing it for others too.
I do think it's a bit selfish, Jacob. However, it would be nice to know the truth.
So you'll help me?
Of course I will. What do you need me to do?
I need to talk to Ariel personally. But the only way I can catch her without Roy being there is after filming for the show. So I was wondering if you could possibly get me on Real Action then?
I'm not sure I have that kind of power, Jacob.
Did you forget you're the music segment head? You can bring anyone on the show to perform.
What were you thinking of singing? Next week is our Christmas special, so it should be something holiday-esque.
That's perfect. As long as you're willing to sing with me.
I don't really like singing on camera.
Harley says you're great.
He does?
Yes. Now I know you know the words to Baby It's Cold Outside, so sing.
That's my favorite Christmas song. How'd you know?
Harley.
I really can't
But
stay.
baby, it's cold outside.
I've got to go.
But baby, it's cold outside.
This evening
Been
has
hoping that you
so
drop
very
in.
nice.
I'll hold your hands there just like
My mother will
guys.
start to
Beautiful,
worry.
what's your
And my father
hurry?
will pace in the floor.
Listen to the fireplace
So really I'd
roar.
better scurry.
Beautiful, please don't
Maybe
hurry.
just a half a drink more.
Put some records on while I pour.
Neighbors might
But baby, it's
think
bad out there.
Say what's in
No
this
cabs to be had out there.
I wish I knew
Your eyes are like
how
starlight
to
now.
break the spell.
I'll take your hat, your hair looks
I ought to
swell.
say no, no, no,
Mind
sir.
if I move in
At least I'm gonna
closer?
say that I tried.
What's the sense in hurting my pride?
can't
Baby, don't hold out. Oh, but it's cold outside.
I've got to get
But baby, you'll
home.
freeze out there.
Say lend me
It's
your
up to your knees out there.
You've really been
I'm thrilled when you touch my
but don't you
hand.
see?
How can you do this thing to
There's bound to
me?
be talk tomorrow.
Think of my lifelong
At least there will
sorrow.
be plenty of
If you
light.
caught pneumonia and died,
can't
get
stay.
over that holdout. Oh, but it's cold outside.
Real Action Men.
This is Real Action Men.
Jacob, I think I found something you'll want to hear.
What is it?
It's not much, but it's definitely a start.
Cassie, once you get an idea in Jacob's head, expect it to be there for the next week or so. Once there was a sale on muffins at Stop and Shop, and I made the mistake of telling him. All week he would talk about how he tried the chocolate chip flavor or the blueberry flavor.
Harley, is that really relevant?
Anyway, I search of Roy Lucival online, and I came up with an article. He and Ariel Caraway both got perfect scores on their SRATs.
S-Rats?
It's Redwood's standardized test. All students take it their freshman year. It really doesn't matter much after you graduate, but it pretty much decides what classes you get to take while you're there.
So, I'm guessing if Roy and Ariel got in the paper for acing it, it's a pretty big deal.
It's pretty easy to do well on them, but nearly impossible to get a perfect score, which Roy and Ariel did. I went to the SRAT login page, and I found that they have the last names of all the students who've taken it. You click on whichever is yours, and you log in with the password that the school gives you. Obviously, I can't see other students' scores, but I did notice a missing last name.
Roy and Ariel's names were missing?
Not Roy or Ariel, Luciano's. Luciano's name was nowhere on the website.
Gosh, I feel like a detective.
Don't give yourself too much credit, Harley. It was Cassie who found this out.
If I had stayed at Redwood 1 year longer, I would have known the whole story.
Jacob, you said you were going to talk to Hillary about getting on the show, right?
Oh yeah, I talked to her and I got the spot. I'll be able to talk to Ariel tomorrow at rehearsal.
Are you going to talk to Luciano too? He probably knows something considering his name wasn't on the website.
Luciano and I currently aren't on good terms.
Currently? You two have never been on good terms.
Well, if Ariel doesn't give you the information that you need, you should talk to Luciano.
I guess.
I'm going to go. Isabella, are you coming with me?
Yeah.
Keep me updated, Jacob. You've got me interested on this.
Hey, Jacob, when you were talking to Hillary, did she say anything about me?
Yeah. Yeah, she did.
What kind of stuff did she say?
Just stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Good stuff.
Are y'all ready?
I think so.
Tommy, when the Irish said that she likes guys who are nice to others, I don't think she wanted you to make a huge deal about it.
If I don't make a big deal out of it, how will she ever notice me?
I'm sorry, but I'm still new to this whole plotting with Tommy Tsunami thing, so can we go over the game plan one more time?
Arnold, you know how much I hate explaining things, so take it away.
Yes, sir. Because Iris likes guys who are nice to others, we're gonna walk in front of Iris with a ton of books and then drop them. And then Tommy will rush out like Superman. And then he'll pick up the books for us and showing how nice he is. And then he's gonna win Iris's heart for all of eternity.
Ooh, I like that last bit. Forever and eternity. I think I might title my memoir that.
You have a memoir?
Of course not. That would be silly. Oh. At least, not yet.
Martha, whenever Tommy says something like that, just go along with it.
I have taught you so well, Arnoldismo. There she is. Plan 5,670,880,80 is now in effect. Move it or lose it, Geek Squad.
Helping these two with their books.
Oh, that is rich. Did they look like they needed help?
Iris, do you know him?
Sadly, yes. He's Tommy Tsunami.
Oh, we know who he is. I was just wondering if you did.
Tommy is a legend with the football team.
Oh,
every Friday night before a game, we watch him on Real Action Men. He's the funniest guy there.
Really, I would have never guessed.
Hey. These guys know what they are talking about. Everybody loves me and wants to be with me at all hours of the day.
Then I guess I'm no one. Bye, Jack. Bye, David. Thanks for helping these two with their books.
I worked so hard to get this plan to work, and you two football-headed men ruined it.
Whoa, Tommy. We didn't even mean to. Actually, I don't even know what we did. Permission to speak?
Permission granted.
Actually, I was talking to Jack and David.
Since when are they allowed to grant you permission to speak? Ow.
Bud, you don't need our permission.
Oh, in that case, I was just gonna tell you what you guys did that made Tommy sad.
Arnold, I think I got this one. You see, fellas, I was trying to get her to notice I'm a caring person so that she'll fall in love with me, and, you know, it's just as simple as that,
You want to go out with her or something?
Go out with her, go to prom with her, go to the moon with her. The moon. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars.
Is he okay? He gets like that sometimes.
Just mainly go to prom with her. I just need the perfect way to make her say yes.
Well, don't look at us for ideas. Last year, all I did was knock on my girlfriend's door with flowers.
And I'd rather not tell my prom asking story.
It's alright, David. Nobody knew she'd be that allergic to mosquitoes.
I think I might know a way you can ask her.
Well, then speak up, close relative to Arnold, who is a female and possibly a sister, but I actually don't know.
It's Martha, but why don't you sing to her? I mean, it's not super original, but every girl wants to be asked to prom through song.
You know, Iris is the president of the choral music department, meaning that there's a very small, very slim, but possible chance she likes music. So that might be a perfect idea.
Tommy, I already found what Iris's favorite artist is. It's, oh, it's Elvis Presley.
Elvis! What a dreamboat!
Elvis? I can't sing Elvis!
Well, Jack can.
Shut up, David.
No, serious bro. Tommy, this guy has a crystal voice.
So he'd sing to her?
Yeah, but he could be in the background or not seen at all.
We can make it look like you're singing.
This is fantastic! It shall occur tomorrow.
What exactly will I be singing?
You will just have to wait and find out! Come on, Arnold and Arnold's relative, who I still don't know who you are. We're gonna have some jalapeno smoothies to celebrate.
Jalapeno smoothies?
Not again.
Why did I ever agree to sing in public? If the guys on the team hear about this, they'll make me wear the Hello Kitty helmet next practice.
You know that redheaded girl you're into?
Ariel? Yeah, why?
Well, she works backstage at Real Action Men. I figured if you help out Tommy, she can get you on the show, or at least he can set you up with her.
You'd think he'd do that?
Hopefully. It's worth a shot either way.
You're right. Thanks, man.
I do what I love, bud.
Think of my lifelong sorrow. If you caught pneumonia and died, get over that holdout. Oh, but it's cold outside.
If that performance didn't sound as good as it did Hillary, I would have fired you on the spot.
I'm sorry, Roy.
You should be. First you bring me that freshman, Isabella, and now you bring me the ex-host of the show? I swear, Hillary, you're on my last straw.
Roy, Hillary is just doing her job. Plus, it's almost Christmas. Can't you give her a break?
And you're not allowed to talk. Christmas is no excuse for being lazy. I'll be in the other room if anyone needs me. That rehearsal could have been better. Come on, Ariel, let's go. See you tomorrow, guys.
Ariel, did you talk to Roy about breaking the deal yet?
No, but I'll do it today.
I'm glad to hear that. I wish you all the luck in the world.
Thanks. I'll need it. Hey, Jacob.
Hey, Taylor. What's up?
Cassie told me about how you're trying to figure out what's going on with Roy, Ariel, and Luciano, and I wanted to let you know if you need any help, I'm here.
Thanks, but I've got it under control.
Have you talked to Luciano yet?
I wasn't planning on it.
Well, maybe you should have.
What do you mean?
Luciano told me a while ago that he didn't want to leave Redwood. He was forced out.
Forced out? By who?
I'm guessing the administration. He was one of the most popular guys at that school, and apparently Roy was just a needle in the haystack compared to him.
But we don't know why he was forced to leave.
Nope, and that's why you should talk to him.
Well, I guess you've left me no choice. Thanks, Taylor. When this thing is all over, maybe we can figure things out between us. Well, that was an informative few minutes.
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. I just need you to talk to Ariel while I talk to Luciano.
That's perfect. I was planning on meeting Harley after rehearsal anyway, so we can talk to her together.
After what I did for you, do you think you can just tell me to break the deal? Do you know how much trouble you could have gotten in if I hadn't been there to help you?
Ariel, sometimes I think I'm a little unfair towards you. Then look back and realize how generous I actually am.
If I told everyone what actually happened, maybe you realize how good I am and how selfish you're being right now.
I'm sorry, Roy.
That's the second time someone apologized to me today. And you know, it's starting to lose its effect. I'm going home. Tomorrow I expect you to be a lot more grateful towards me.
Ariel, I'm so sorry.
We heard the whole thing. We were listening from behind the door.
You made me do this, Hillary. I should have known Roy wouldn't just simply break the deal.
Ariel, it was the right thing to do. Of course there was a chance something like this would happen, but now you've shown you're willing to stand up to him. Now he's got something to be afraid of.
I'm the one who stole the answers, Hillary. As soon as I try to rebel, he's going to tell everyone and I'm going to get in trouble.
Stole what answers?
Back at Redwood, we had this big test called the SRATs, and, well, I was a completely different person back then, and I went ahead and stole the answers.
Hold your black and blue stallions. You cheated?
Like I said, I was a completely different person, and when administration found out the answers went missing, I didn't know what to do. Roy was my closest friend at the time, and he said he'd take care of it so neither of us would get in trouble. I had no idea he'd blackmail me with it.
Then I'm guessing you did a pretty good job of hiding them, seeing as both of you got perfect scores.
Yeah.
Any idea where he hid them?
No, and I don't want to know.
Then what does Luciano have to do with all of this?
Luciano? What do you mean?
Jacob, Cassie, Isabella, Hillary, and I think there's some connection between you, Roy, and Luciano all leaving Redwood.
Roy and I left Redwood to escape suspicion. We told our parents this program just wasn't for us.
Hillary, are you okay? You haven't said much.
I'm just a bit shocked right now. It's a lot to take in between you cheating and now just letting Roy control you.
You two can't tell anyone this. Promise me.
I promise. Harley, I need to get home.
All right, we'll talk to you later, Ariel. Thank you. You know we're going to have to tell Jacob, right?
Luciano, we need to talk.
This isn't about Taylor again, is it?
No. Well, kind of, but not in the way you're thinking.
Are you trying to subliminally tell me that you and her are together?
What? No, Luciano, we aren't dating. Focusing on some other things right now. Just listen. Now I know you didn't take the SRATs, and I need to know why.
How do you know that?
On the SRAT login page, all the students' names appear except yours.
Why does this matter to you?
Luciano, I'm on your side. Just trust me.
I'll tell you why I didn't take the SRATs if you tell me what's going on with Taylor.
Fine, deal.
You go first.
Fine. A while ago, me and Taylor went on a date, and after that, she went on a date with you. And during that time, she was seeing Richard, and probably still now is.
Just my luck.
Now your turn. Why didn't you take the SRATs?
I was framed for cheating on the test. Somebody put the answers in my locker, and when the principal decided to do a locker check, the answers happened to be in my locker. And I was expelled from the school.
Thanks, Luciano.
That's it? You're not going to tell me why this is any of your business?
I'm investigating. But remember, I'm on your side. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, you too.
Luciano! I think we can be friends.
We'll see.
Arnold shows a knack for being late. Iris is going to be out here any second.
Breathe, Tommy. They'll be here.
I know. I'm just nervous because I think this plan could actually work.
You don't need to be nervous. I'm the one singing. You just need to look good.
Which naturally isn't very hard for me.
By the way, after you ask her, do you think you could get me backstage for one of the re-election men shoots?
We're all set. Set of speakers in the walls of this hallway to play while you sing.
The instrumental track will be playing on a different set of speakers, and Arnold and I will be singing backup for you.
All right, you ready, Tommy? Come on, buddy. Let's go, Come on, Tommy. Come on, Tommy.
Well, I'm readier than I'll ever be, baby boy.
She's coming. Musicians.
1,
2, 3. Blueprint band.
I really need to stop coming down this hallway. What's he doing?
Iris, this is my last proposal. Not only to ask you out, but to ask you to prom.
Then can I just leave now?
Ha-ha! Hit it, kids!
I'll have a blue Christmas without you. I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red on a green Christmas tree won't be the same, dear, if you're not here with me. And when those blue snowflakes start falling, and when those blue memories start calling, you'll be doing alright with your Christmas of white. But I'll have a blue, 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 blue Christmas.
Iris, whatever your last name may be!
Payne.
Well, that's fitting. Shut it, you! Iris Payne, will you please go to prom with me?
Come on, you can do it.
Yes.
Oh! Oh, happy day! I love America! Whoa! #1! Yeah!
Oh, and Tommy?
What?
The way you asked me to prom, it was perfect.
You do know he wasn't even singing.
Yeah, but it's the thought that counts.
Good job, buddy! I'm so proud of you!
Ow,
Okay. It turns out Ariel hasn't always been the good girl she appears to be now. It turns out she stole the answers to the SRATs.
Ariel did? Yeah, I was surprised too. When the administration found out, Roy, her friend at the time, took the answers and hid them somewhere.
Taylor?
I told you I'd help Jacob.
Yeah, I know. It's just... Thanks.
Did you talk to Luciano?
Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Turns out, Luciano was framed for cheating. Someone stuffed the SRAT answers into his locker.
Ariel said Roy hid the answers somewhere, right, Hillary?
Yeah.
This is all coming together. I'm having a revelation.
Hold on. Ariel stole the answers, and when the administration found out they were missing, Roy said he'd hide them for her.
He didn't just hide them anywhere, Jacob. He put them in Luciano's locker.
So when the principal was checking all the lockers, he came across Luciano's and found the answers in there.
And Luciano didn't know about any of this?
Luciano told me back at Redwood he was at the top. Roy probably didn't like him, so he wanted to bring him down, and this gave him the perfect opportunity.
So who's gonna tell somebody?
Fine. But Isabella, you have to come with me. You're the only one who connected all the Redwood students.
Deal. Just give me a time and a place.
I'd do it soon. Cases like this could take a few months.
After all this mystery solving, I need a drink.
Come on, Harley. I have water in my locker.
Sure thing. See you later. Oh, Jacob, make sure you keep me posted.
You do the same. Well, I'll see you guys. Have a good weekend. I know I will.
I just need to forget about Taylor, Jacob, the show, and Redwood.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There's just one thing I need. I don't care about those presents underneath the Christmas tree. No, I just want you for my own. more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. You know that all I want for Christmas is you.
I won't ask for much this Christmas. I won't even wish for snow. No, I'm just gonna keep on waiting.
Underneath the mistletoe, there's no sense in hanging stockings there upon the fireplace.
Santa, he won't make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day.
I just want you here tonight, holding on to me so tight. Girl, what can I do? You know that all I want for Christmas is you.
And all the lights are shining so brightly everywhere.
And the sounds of children's laughter fills the air. I don't want a lot for Christmas. This is all I'm asking for. No, I just wanna see my baby
Standing right outside my door. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know.
make my wish come true. You know that all I want for Christmas is you. Is you. Is you.
Luciano.
Isabella.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till He appeared and the soul felt its worth. A thrill of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born, oh night
Can I have some fries? For free?